Hello guys and welcome to TJ Smiles. I'm TJ and today I have a book review for you guys. It is an ebook that I read off of my iPod. So just let me get to the front cover here. This book was called Impossible. This book followed this. There's a dog in my frame. What the heck? No! I am trying to film. You're being rude. She's being rude. Go away. So I am trying to film. Sit. Sit. Okay, so this book followed the story of two best friends, and they weren't really best friends throughout the whole book. See, what had happened was growing up, they lived next door, a boy and a girl, and they were inseparable. They did everything together. The girl did not have a father figure in her life, so she grew up with her best friend's dad as her dad, and then tragically one day the dad passes away. And that just leaves the kids shaken up, and the son, her best friend, shuts her out completely, and she just wants to talk to him because she felt like this was her dad and she had just lost him, and she just wants to talk to her best friend and be with him, and he just completely shuts her out. And so eventually they drift away through school. She becomes the popular crowd. She's head cheerleader. She's about to be girlfriend. She's about to be the girlfriend of the football captain. Like, her life is, she is the stuff up in school. And wow, him, on the other hand, has a garage band with some of the kids that everyone has labeled as the freaks because they wear dark eyeliner and dark clothing and play in a band, and the whole town gossips about how they do drugs and beer and all that nonsense. So that's what's going on with their story. So basically, a tragic turn of events, and she is kicked off the football team. I'm sorry. She's kicked off the cheerleading team. She's no longer head cheerleader. Her mother is so mad at her she's grounded because of something she did. And all of her friends turn away from her. So she's trying to come up with a plan to get back to her stardom. She wants to be top kid in school. And then she notices one day that her old little pal from grade school over here changed his appearance. He dyed his hair back to his normal color, stopped wearing makeup, and is dressing a bit more normally. And when she realizes that, she realizes, oh, well, he's kind of cute. So she gets this idea in her head. And she basically convinces him to pretend date her. And it's basically to bring attention because she knows all the boys will want him now. All the girls will want him now, I'm sorry. I mean, maybe some boys will want him. I mean, if they float that way, I guess, go for it. But she basically knows all the girls will love him. So she's going to fake date him. And he just goes along with it because, in reality, he just wants his best friend back. He feels bad for pushing her away in childhood. And slowly but surely, as they fake date, they get closer and closer and closer, and they realize that they've missed each other all these years that they haven't been talking. And she starts to realize that maybe this head football captain guy she's trying to date isn't necessarily who she wants to date, because one night at a bonfire, he basically tries to date rape her. And who saves the day? Buddy old pal from grade school just happens to be stumbling through the woods at that moment, pulls her off of him, gets into a fight, and that night takes her home and cleans her up because he slapped her in the face, all kinds of nonsense. And then basically after that, they get really close and start to date, but everything's not lined up perfectly on that straight path yet because her old popular friends are still very jealous that she has managed to find a great boyfriend, and they will still try to basically ruin her life, sabotage her relationship, and there's all kind of drama with that. So I'm totally not going to tell you the drama because you need to check out this book. This is a great ebook, and I only buy ebooks that are cheap or free on Amazon, so this was definitely a cheap or free book. And it was definitely worth reading. I was really entertained reading it. Right now, how I'm doing my ebook reading is I babysit 4 days a week, all day long. So I get there early in the morning. The kids are still sleeping. So I just sit on my phone and I read my little books. So this was definitely a book that kept me entertained during that process. This is by Kamal Kant. I don't know. So yes, Impossible. Definitely check it out, and I hope you liked it. If you've read this book and you've enjoyed it, let me know in the comments, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.